Perlata gitu 73 Ragnar Kam Bomba main Joachim Hele About now Fine day Oke, ya semua. Hanya grafiknya bagusan ini pada football.
So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals. Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Juan Felipe Villa, Perlata Dover. Main-main Borneo bagus-bagus musim ini. Yuk sampai ke belakang Villa. Plus Coutinho.
Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly.
Wah, kena tiang. Kena tiang, saudara-saudara sayang. Aduh.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Apa ya? Nggak.
He heaves it forward. Murillo. Beckham Putra. Has come steaming up from the back for this.
Wajar, welcome to Bintang, anjay, Bintang. Main bola nih Bintang.
Beckham Putra.
Dikit lagi, saudara.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kel Hirose. Yarfa Teraman. In by Edgar. And he's there to clear it.
Astaga, lepas kontrol.
Battles to win it back. Mariano Peralta.
Salah pas kontrol gitu.
Nicely controlled. Musa, familiar of course to many of you for his time in Italy. There's a long ball. Gets the better of his man.
Kebaca euy.
Defense got the better of him this time, but I'm
Ku
sure
banyak
he'll
urusan,
go
gak
again.
pernah nonton live abang. Gak apa-apa. Baguslah ada kegiatan bintang.
Kel Hirose. Tayyar Fateraman. Muhammad Sihran.
Muhammad Sihran.
Hoists it forward. Muhammad Sihran. Kel Hirose. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Tahan, build up dulu. Tahan.
That's a contest to keep an eye
Jangan
on.
terpancing musuh.
Van Ewijk. Musa. Coaxed through there. Played into the middle.
Pelanggaran offside. Asik.
Keeper sends it forward.
Kel Hirose.
Tayyar Fateraman.
Kel Hirose pernah di Urawaret
Musa
katanya ya.
gets it back.
Kan jago mainnya.
Real chance to break. Tayyar Fateraman. Coutinho. Foot in.
Aduh,
That's a foul. Free
pelanggaran.
kick's been given.
Pelanggaran, guys.
Kel Hirose. Muhammad Sihran. Good challenge. He just stood firm. The first 45 minutes are up.
Masih 0-0 kedudukan.
Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game
Sama kuat.
by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Terzic. So we're already into the second period.
Dinamo Tirana clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, really good feet from him. Could try cutting inside here. Crosses it in.
Aduh, nggak on position
Away
si
from
Musa.
immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. Mela. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Masuk, aduh.
Intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
They continue each to cancel the other out. Terzic.
Out.
Referee's given a throw. Musa. That is terrific skill. Incoming cross.
Putra. Now the heads it.
Ah,
Good delivery.
aduh.
Borneo
Bir.
can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Borneo. Mariano Peralta. Plays it out to the
Mariano
flank.
Peralta.
Well, we're past the turn on opening day and still no breakthrough. Here it is, Mukoko!
Ah, kena tiang.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being
Sayang,
exploited,
seribu
and
sayang,
and
saudara-saudara. Tendangan dari Mokoko, membentur Mister Gawang. Anjay, kalau ada komentator kayak gitu,
Mukoko!
capek kayaknya Mokoko nih.
Yarfa Teraman.
Kita ganti deh. Konan Samenyo.
Forward it goes. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. It's wrestled off the ball.
Waduh,
Loses his
pelanggaran
balance
dong.
and loses the ball.
Wah, anjir.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Wasitnya nih kalau ke player. Kalau komputernya dilanggar, pelanggaran itu.
Timely intervention.
Borneo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aduh,
Cuts it out.
positioningnya tadi jelek sih Mokoko.
Mariano Peralta.
Positioningnya jelek.
Goes up and over.
Fuck man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Dinamo Tirana showing a good
Waduh,
level of
imbang
intensity
di
at this
kandang.
stage. They're calling on all their resources
Berat
now.
kalau imbang di kandang ini.
And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Hoists it forward. So Yarfa Teraman. Hit long and direct. Looking for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Played it short.
Aduh,
And the
keburu
referee brings it
habis.
to a close. That's it. Your thoughts on today's game then?
Keburu
Well,
habis.
neither manager will be unhappy with this. Yes, a win was desired, but avoiding defeat is more than okay.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Apa? Jemput Gibran? Kenapa? Mau jemput Gibran? Mau temenin? Kamu bantuin gitu, buka gerbang? Kancanburi. Canburi dari mana Kancanburi? Rutin paes kesakitan mulu. Son. Ragnar juga sama lagi. Yolah. Aye. Eliano, Kang.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes
Langsung
about
di event.
guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. It is quite a
Persib tuh
scene
ada
here, this being one of
nomor 8
Asia's
legend
top
Ekram
footballing
dan
venues, the Saitama Stadium.
Tap.
And already we're underway here. Point blank header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Belodopa does well there, alert. Barada drives it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of
Mantap,
application and desire
Paulinho.
from a forward who
Aduh.
wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence.
Anderos
and he's
Townsend.
delivering.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Main Belgia Anderos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ya, dan bentar.
Gets good distance on it. Aimed in towards the
Paulinho.
centre. Cleared away.
Oke.
Musa. Look at the defender bombing forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Aduh.
It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way.
Sayang.
Barada. Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's played forward. Still goalless. Barada. Everton plays it forward. He hits it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Hoists it high. Defending of the desperate variety. Crosses it in. Header!
Jelek. Headingnya jelek.
Paulinho really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Kazuyo Shimura.
Andros
Anderos
Townsend tries to get it
Townsend.
forward quickly. Rodriguez goes pelting down that left-hand side. Will be a throw-in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Everton. Goal now would certainly liven things up. And he's going long.
Aduh. Aduh, gak pelanggaran.
Everton,
Everton.
Barra. Just brushed off the ball there. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Looks to dink one in. Out to the right. Whipped it.
Wah, gila. Keren banget
That's
tuh.
a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Andros Townsend plays it short. Oh, sweet feet.
Kaji
And here's
Yoshimura.
Townsend. Well read, he sorted that out. It's a loose ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
God.
We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. That's it. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver.
Hits one!
Ah, gila.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Paulinho certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately, the loveliness ceased there.
A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Floats one over. Marla does well to read it and intercepts. He's had a shot!
Mantap.
He has done it! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Skema golnya bagus.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive, and
Kiri.
ruthless with the finish. I
Center,
thought it was a
back
stunning,
pass.
stunning breakaway.
Klik. Ketumit. Bagus banget.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Everton. Barra. Breaks on here. He's found his man. Face to face with the shoots.
Aduh, gak masuk. Gila.
Musa gets it back. Paulinho! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Paulinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Hits one!
Hampir skema yang sama.
Musa. Goes for goal!
Aduh.
Danger averted for now. There's going to be another change here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Townsend. Tries to locate someone up front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Townsend. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Going through. He could be... And the finish!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Villanova.
And once more they can't get through. Semenyo. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
There's a long ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pomhay. Forward it goes.
Dinamo Tirana are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Paulinho. He's got away.
Dinamo Tirana are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Odilon Kosonu.
He gets past his man as a pop. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Now it's Paulinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Surely.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Over to the left. He's left his man. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Dewa United.
Control away the pieces that you gave, betray in a way.
Kok gak main PS8 lagi? Mau ntar, mau Roblox gue. Gue matiin dulu ya YouTube-nya.